We're not only isolating the intern to one mentor, one department. There's cross-functional groups. They also are doing case studies and things to hopefully allow the intern to see the bigger picture of a corporation.
The most rewarding thing about being a mentor is really seeing that click when an intern comes into a wire company and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm employed for the summer, but then realizing that we really are here to make lives better and understanding that they can play a critical role in that.
The atmosphere at Fort Wayne Metals is amazing. Everyone gets along really well. Everyone's really happy and excited to be here.
Very family-oriented, very friendly.
You hear a lot of, we're family here, and I think within 2 days I felt like I was part of the family.
You can see them as a group. They learn collectively. They're doing case studies, they're doing real-life projects.
The tasks that our mentors here at Fort Wayne Metals give our summer interns are project-based. They're assigned an actual task to complete throughout the summer, and they're not just given busy work to keep them busy. They're not going and getting coffee for the mentor. They're actually doing work that will impact Fort Wayne Metals.
They're projects that make you feel important because they are important, and you're valued as an employee even though you're just an intern.
The Gallup Strengths Assessment is an assessment tool that we utilize with all of our interns. They get a report out on their top 5 strengths out of a library of 34. We have a follow-up conversation to then review those results and really talk about what do those 5 strengths really mean to that one particular individual and how they can leverage those strengths moving forward.
The professional development modules give the interns a chance to sit down as a group and listen to some of the professionals within the company talk about what they do and why they do it.
I really wanted to expand their thoughts of how an organization actually works together.
So if you're an engineer, you might get to hear from people in human capital. Me in human capital, I get to hear from people who are engineers or in business or something like that. So it gives me exposure to other facets. The case study essentially is us as a large intern group trying to come up with a manufacturing facility of the future.
So the interns were split into 7 different cross-functional teams ranging from human resources to IT to engineering, with an assigned team lead who is a subject matter expert in that field. And then they were assigned top 3 fixes to try to solve and implement into this manufacturing facility of the future.
They have direction throughout the experience, but not in a sense of maybe what they're used to in the university experience, where by this date you have to have this solved, by this date you have to have that. It's very much more, here's the problem, here are some suggestions, now figure it out.
We worked on team building by going to combat ops and working with our case study team to try to win.
We played several different versions of different kinds of games of laser tag, and you learn really quickly what works for certain people and what doesn't work for certain people, and I think it was overall really beneficial.
This will be our 2nd summer working with the Northeast Indiana Regional Partnership. The genesis of the program was to create more student employment opportunities in our region. We do a series of professional development modules and social events throughout the summer so our regional employers can engage with other students and their students can engage with the community of interns around them.
The biggest thing that interns gain from participating in the Northeast Indiana Regional Internship Program is networking. We meet all different kinds of people from different fields, engineering, business, to even insurance companies.
The purpose of social events is really to showcase our community to our interns.
In the past, we've done 10 Caps game, which is a lot of fun. It's a good place to kind of have conversations with people, get to know some other interns.
So it's a great way to see our community, but also to engage and network with peers.
The most rewarding part of being a mentor is honestly after the summer, they present in front of the entire company and you can see their face saying, you know, hey, this is what I did. This was the success that I had. This was the impact I had.
It's great exposure and great experience. You a lot of times get in the room with executives, you get in the room with leaders of the company, you get to show them what you've been doing.
I don't think that going through and sitting in classes at college will give you the experience that you need to be successful in a professional environment. One thing that they don't teach you in school is how to act in a meeting full of people.
I've learned how an organization runs, and I think a lot of that you don't get at school because it's hard to teach that without being in it.